I'd love to get into a little bit about the market and the climate right now too, especially from both your standpoints. And
does anybody really know?
no one really knows, but I mean, we're hearing, there's obviously a gap with pre-con. Obviously, resale has corrected, right? And obviously, costs to build have remained super expensive. So these pre-con prices have obviously remained pretty on the higher end as well, right? So you hear people saying like, oh, things are selling for 1,600 a square foot. In 5 years, are they still going to be that? With the current situation of everything, people are confused and whatnot. It might cause some fear. So, like, what are your opinions on where, let's say, the pre-con market's going, prices are going? Are people going to make money? What are your thoughts?
Let me go.
You want to hit that one first?
Well, I'm going to sound cheesy here for a second and quote our chairman and CEO, Warren Buffett, but, when people are weary, be greedy. When people are greedy, be weary.
Yeah.
Right? We all know here that no matter what's happening in the market right now and the effects of the interest rate hikes that have happened, that there's huge demand, especially here in the GTA.
Big time.
Right?
Yep.
There's massive amount of demand. That demand has not gone anywhere, but people are just hesitating right now based on the interest rates and seeing where everything's going to play out. I think that with that, there's a ton of opportunities that you just have to keep an eye out for, and some of Sebastian's projects are some of those opportunities.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll jump in just quickly there. So one of the things that I talk about in our office all the time is I actually believe this is the best time to buy. And I also agree with you that pricing is probably not going to adjust the way people think it is because of things like construction costs going up year after year, labor rates with the union rates going up. They're standard things that happen every May 1st. There's an increase. But there are incentives that builders are giving today, and not really, we talk about monetary incentives. Those are one thing, but we're talking about incentives in terms of deposit structure, in terms of pushing out a project that's not going to happen tomorrow. It's going to happen in 3 years. It's the best time to buy now. Like 2-3 years ago, a builder was asking for 10% in 60 days. Now they're asking for 10% over 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Right. So it's really made it attractive for people to jump in. Now I also understand the side where everybody's weary about what the rates are doing, but if we look at the 5-year rates, if we look at the 7-year rates, they seem to be adjusting a little better. So use that as an indication of where we think they're going to go.
Yeah.
I'm pretty comfortable in where we're at today, and I think once everybody gets the same comfort level, Mark said, the supply's not there, which is very good for projects like ours in Fort Erie, where it's pushing the outside of the GTA, where people want to maybe something a little bit more affordable, where they can get in a little bit more economical, but the returns in terms of an investment are always going to be there.